Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies them on the play. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Oh, what a denial by Hill. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Stone's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Broken up by Theodore. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Makes a move in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Passes it to Hurdle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick feed to Hurdle. They've got numbers here. And he comes up with a glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Golden Knights win it. On the redirect. Blocked in traffic. Scrum ensues along the boards. Handles the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Makes such a good puck. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Thunderous use of the body of the hit. And makes the routine save.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Rocks him. Takes the pass. It's good! With the mid-pitch. And they make it check.
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Vegas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast, loose steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hall. Taken by Marner. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's kicked away. No quarter given here as they battle for the lead. Scores! Mitch Marner!
Often players don't get points times, but it is all about the start. It is about the poke check, good defensive presence that transitions into offense.
The Golden Knights have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Strong defensive effort. They gain the zone from the left side. Huge steal in his own end. Tosses it on to Hurdle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Up along the wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass to Hurdle. Shot! And not much on that one.
Goosey's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Moves it to Smith. Vegas plays it against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Hill's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Flips it up the net. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Vegas hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they got that lead.
My Lord, he's really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Strong use of the body. Great use of the stick at center by Robinson. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Dumps the puck in. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides the cross-ice pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Hill's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Stahls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Tries to feed it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker. Ehlers picking up steam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denied that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. There's a firm collision. From the back of the cage with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Shot! Just wide. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Golden Knights have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stone's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Smart defensive play there. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Korsak. Quick feed to Lozon. And now he angles it across to Marner. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Golden Knights moving ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Dow. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass across to Jankowski. And now it's over to Jarvis. And that's intercepted. Here's a pass down low. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Miller's taking it from his own end. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Hurricanes win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes it into the slot. Quick stop by Pussy. Works it across to Theodore. Puck picked up by McNabb. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Rips it. Too much congestion in front. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Carrier. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Pussy's in such great position. He's able to redirect.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that stop.
And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Golden Knights came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Vegas has it in their own zone. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vegas has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Golden Knights have it from their own end.
The Hurricanes are getting taken to lunch here. They're going to have to find some mojo and some pushback if they want to get back in this game.
And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Turns it away.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Golden Knights have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Robinson.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Moves it around along the half wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over to Dorofiev. And now he moves it to Smith. He says, let's get physical on that play. Tries to feed it over to Blake. Long pass across the ice. Vegas has it near the wall. Moves it to Theodore. Moves the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Blake's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Golden Knights have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Bussy!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Golden Knights have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, they're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
The response here just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Golden Knights win the face-off. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it in. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Golden Knights are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they send it right back to them. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Miller. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Aho. Angles it over to Svechnikov. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Slides into Hurdle. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Quick feed to Hall. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feed to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Back at the point, he's set it up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick shot, and makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Golden Knights have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Vegas has possession of the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good use of the body on the play. Shakes off the coverage. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck moved over to Hurdle. And he makes the save with ease. Makes the save again. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vegas has had multiple chances here in this first, and they have capitalized. And off the draw, they win possession. Handles the pass. Robinson's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Theodore. Gains the zone on the left wing. Passes on over to Carrier. Here's a short pass to Jankowski. Loses the coverage there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Marner. Oh, and he whiffs. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Vegas has already built themselves a sizable gap as we near the end of the first. Eichel's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Makes the save! Moves it to Aho. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Marner. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Vegas gains control of the puck. Quick pass across to Stone. With some open space at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hannafin. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Anderson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. And the puck leaves the zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gives one up to Blake. Here's a chance. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Ehlers. Shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Pass to Eichel. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Vegas has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. What a break for the goaltender as it goes out the inside post and stays out.
Eichel's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
And he takes the pass. Carolina's got the puck. Works it across to Svechnikov. And a little body contact on that play. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it over to Martinic. Tries to get it to Slavin. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he feeds it down to Martinic. Intercepted at center by Howden.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Puck exits the zone. They go on the attack through center. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Quick feed to Jankowski. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck skips away after that move. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Nearing the final 60 seconds here. This Stars! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas!
I love his touches on this play and how he is around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates the player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal.
The Golden Knights have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Kolosov. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Hill. And there's another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Now he slides it up to Carlson. Puck picked up by Down. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Looks to pass it to Stahl. Feeds the puck over to Kolesar. Quick pass across to Korczak. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And now it's grabbed by Morgan. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website.
Gostisbehere is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. And that's intercepted. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
He's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Golden Knights continue to lead big here in this second period. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to McNabb. Vegas steps inside. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They clear the zone. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ehlers. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Pushes it across to Barbashev. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Angles it over to Anderson. Denies him on the slapper. Stahl's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Tries to the sweet spot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Broken up at center by Anderson.
The Golden Knights are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Passes the puck over to Howden.
Miller's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
But this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Carolina's got it along the wall. Slips by the check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Korczak. Quick pass to Smith. They've got some momentum here. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Blake's going to play it against the half wall. Vegas has possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Korzak. Too many bodies in the way. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. And that's a great heads-up play by Stone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Blake. And that's picked up by Hurdle. From point blank. Scores! Rips it off the puck. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Golden Knights are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Blake's got it along the wing. Vegas will play it from behind the net. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shuts him down.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Great positioning by the defender. Picked off by Slavin. Carolina's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Carolina's got the puck now. Pushes it across to Stankoven. To the front. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Big time stop there. Hammers it on the one-timer. Scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Carolina's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. To find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots tonight.
Oh, he stopped that rocket!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Downs, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puck scooped up by Lazar. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Moves into the offensive zone. Works it across to Robinson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lazar.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Vegas looks to attack. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Taken by Robinson. Slides it diagonally to Chatfield. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. The Golden Knights have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Vegas has it in their own end. Quick feed to Sissons. Great defensive effort with the stick. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Anderson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Howden. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Vegas has it near the wall. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Eichel. Sends a pass in front. The shot. And he turned that one aside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Vegas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Vegas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Long lead pass to Blake. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Howden. Dorofiev's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. And there's the save.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Carries it in. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. And he takes the feed.
Smith's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Smith's lugging the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
And that's intercepted by Barbashev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Down. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Down. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Kolesar. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Unable to reach that one. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped.
Fusti's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Vegas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides the puck ahead to Slavin. Nice zone entry from the left. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that's broken up by Hanifin.
The Golden Knights are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Puck picked up by Hanifin. Grabs control of it at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over. Here's the shot, and he comes up with it. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Vegas has it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great feed from the left side. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sissons. Dishes it off. Shuts him down. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Stankoven's going to play it to the corner. From the top of the offensive zone here. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Here in the back half of this period, Vegas getting all sorts of offensive production tonight. They lead at 5-2. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Big time shot block there. Tries to get it over to Sissons. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And now he angles it across to Sissons. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Vegas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Denies him on the one-timer. Jarvis takes the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Angles it over to Robinson. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Puts it on net. An easy save by Hill. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Carolina's won the draw. Vegas has it in the open ice. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the redirect. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Stone's got it across the line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hall. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. Vegas has the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds the puck up to Stahl. And now it's over to Blake. And that's picked up by Marner. And now he passes up to Stone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. Pusey's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Chatfield. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends a pass over. Howden's picking up steam. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Slides it diagonally to Stahl. And a great save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Vegas is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he serves it across to Chatfield. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Martinick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Wheeler's tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
And he loses control of the puck. The Hurricanes take over on possession. And that's just out of reach. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Martinick. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. From right out of midair, he bats it down. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Vegas has it near the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance up front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as...
Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Marner's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Kolesar. Vegas plays it along the wing. Puck grab by Kolesar. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Moves it to Kolesar. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Kolesar's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what another save! Puck in! Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Blake's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Steps across the blue line. He gonna haul that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! And he shuts the door on that.
Kolesar's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Vegas will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Moves it quickly over to Korczak. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Picked up along the wall by Martin. Cuts into the paint. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Quick feed to Dorofiev. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it over to Stahl. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Miller's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. And that shot's blocked. And a stiff break setup. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Delayed penalty coming up here. Knocks the puck loose. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jarvis is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Golden Knights win the draw as this period is underway, and their power play goes back to work. Puck scooped up by Martinick. Throws it in. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Marner. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Marner's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Takes it at center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And it's struck by the glove. Nice play there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Big time glove save by Bussy.
Hill's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Hurricanes move it in. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
Bussy's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Slides it across to Barbashev. Here's a shot! Brilliant save! Read it perfectly! Stankoven's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Rips it and rips it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
Jarvis is up and ready to go.
Oh, what a save by Hill! Moves it on over to Hurdle. Moves it to Eichel.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
The Golden Knights gain the zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Down the right side and into the zone. Gets in front of it by laying out. Nice zone entry on the left side. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Through center along the wing. Vegas gets a hold of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Dorofeev. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Golden Knights grab possession to the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. Slides it across to Jarvis. Great pressure to force the turnover by Dorofeev. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Big blocker stop by Hill. Shuts him down.
Hill's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Stankoven stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And he'll retreat inside his own end. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Shot gets tipped. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Golden Knights have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights lead at 5-2. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Theodore. Handles the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stop that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Ehlers moves it ahead. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Vegas steps inside. Takes the pass. Great stop by Bussy. And now he moves it to Blake. Moves it to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. Hurdle's got it in the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it over to Korzak. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Korzak.
Vegas has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the play so well as a unit. And when you do that, you find your way to the puck, you wind up possessing it.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Hurdles lugging the puck. Knocked away. Colasar's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and how they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Denies the slapper! And he comes up big again! Stankoven's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Fires it on net. with the stop. Carlson's exploring options with the puck. Off the post!
Anderson's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Big-time defensive play. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Quick pass to Stankoven. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Dowd's got the puck along the wing. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Dowd. To his teammate. Big time stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Anderson's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carolina's got the win off that draw. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stone. And he loses control here. Pass across to Marner. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And he sidesteps the check there. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Ehlers. Shot! That's off a stick. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Puck battle along the boards. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas on the attack. And that's intercepted by Miller.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Vegas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas takes possession at center. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. And he takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Vegas looks to go on the attack. And he moves it up to Kolesar. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Loses his balance on the play. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Great hand out on the goaltender, poking it away.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the feed. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck's booted away. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Kick that one out of the net. Handles the puck at the point. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Vegas is on the attack. Carolina's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Ehlers now along the wall. Feeds the puck to Hurl. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to McNabb. And that's poked away by Ehlers. And the puck's knocked loose. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Hill. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vegas continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wing.
Carlson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. He scores! What a little puck luck with the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Carolina's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Hill. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, he does a great job of finding position in tight here and corrals that rebound and goes up over the glove of the goaltender. That's a beauty shot.
Carolina's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
He's it over. That's just save, cool and calm under pressure. More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Dished on over to Aho. Into the offensive zone. loose.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Poked away by Barbashev. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Taken by Dorofeev. Puck sent over to Slavin. Inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Howden's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick and he lost possession.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Goosey's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Vegas takes possession along the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck across. Passes over to Ehlers. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark in this period. Vegas holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. What a fun game tonight. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sissons. Big-time stop there. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Vegas has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carolina's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Up along the wing. Moving into the attacking zone. Jostles the puck loose. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Robinson. There he is from the slot. Scores! They complete the comeback. We're all even.
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Hurricanes' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and stop.
There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Carolina's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's intercepted by Marner. Oh, and a moan. Using the net for cover. Slides the puck to Marner. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Moves the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
Jarvis has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
The Golden Knights coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Dorofeev. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. The Hurricanes have it now. Handles the pass. Odd man rush. Directed over to Howden. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck picked up by Robinson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vegas gains a hold of it. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scoops up the puck here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A critical draw here. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Taken along the wall by Anderson. Feeds the puck to Slavin. And he takes the pass. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
Moves it over to Sissons. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Now over to Carlson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hall. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Angles it over to Sissons. Drills him. And that pass attempt is deflected. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Fires it! And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Vegas just needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. The Golden Knights gain possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. And now he angles it across to Marner. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vegas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Off his stick! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Eichel. Chance in an empty netter here. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Carolina's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Hurricanes did not look like the team that was going to come back in that third period, but you know what? They really flipped the switch when it mattered.
Yeah, and you learn a lot from a team that's down, James, and as you looked at the bench, you could tell that they were cultivating their own energy when they were down. So if you had a good shift, you could hear the bench communicating. You could see the stick taps, and they just continued to elevate until they got to the end of that third, and they were victorious.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Denies them.
Boosie's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. From the back end, it's scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Aho's won the draw at center. Slides it over to Svechnikov. Intercepted at center by Stone. Quick pass to Theodore. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Into the attacking end. Puck grab by Svechnikov. And he had an answer with that save. And he slides it quickly to Stone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Howden's won it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Howden. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's a great hits-up play by Blake. Trying to get it out of danger. And his teammate comes up with it. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Vegas has it. Moves it to Barbashev. Takes it and looks ahead. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Moves it to Hannafin. The Golden Knights have it now. Howden's going to play it against the half wall. Gets it over to Stahl. And he takes the feed. Big time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Through center. Looks to make a play over to Stone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Tries to get the puck to Jankowski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Anderson. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And he takes the dish. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to Stone. And now he tries to get it across to Barbashev. Carolina's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. And a great save.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Along the half wall with the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Svechnikov. And now it's over to Ehlers. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. Sends a pass over. Broken up at center by Slavin. That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Anderson. And now he moves it to Barbashev. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Blake. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Barbashev. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Directs it on over to Eichel. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Picked up along the boards by Corsac. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Has to be feeling good about this start, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a few things here, James. First, the timing. You know, you're getting on the board to start the game and really sending a clear message to your opponent. And two, you're getting the first goal of the game, which means you're playing in front. And you always want to play in front because your team typically plays freer.
Korshak's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Sissons. Looks to get the puck over to Lozon. Hurdles got it along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Looks to set up at the point now. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Takes possession off the draw. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Walker. Here's the chance on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Moves the puck across to Lozon. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Carolina's in now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Hurdle. Sends it over. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Howden. Hall's taking it from his own end. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Korsak. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, goodness, what a save by Bussy. Takes a shot. Denies it again. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Dorfia's got it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. The Golden Knights have it now. Gets the puck over to Hurdle. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Carrier. Slides the puck to Jarvis. Vegas moves it ahead. Slides the puck over. Big-time save and a big-time shot. That does it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
That knocks him off the puck. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Theodore. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They've got numbers. Quick shot. He scores. Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Hurricanes didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. And he easily stops that one. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Martinick. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. A little dipsy-doodle when he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Feeds it to Stahl. The Golden Knights scooping up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Quick feed to Slavin. Oh, what a stop! Puck picked up by Hannafin. Tosses it to Barbashev. Here's a shot. Glove saved by the goalie.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes win the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Golden Knights gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Receives the pass. Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Karlsson. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Big stop right there. Barbashev's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Kolesar. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Here they come. With possession along the wall. A shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he passes it to Miller. Moves the puck to Hall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. Takes the feed at center. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Stops him cold. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Miller's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he was ready for that save. Puck grabbed by Aho. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a hit on the play. Slides it up to Anderson. They've got numbers here. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's knocked away. Here's a short pass to Stone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Carolina's on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Hall. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Look at this. The cycle came in full effect here. And it's taken by the defense. Put down in the offensive zone. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Slides the puck across to McNabb. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Handles the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Carolina's got the puck. Gets a stick on it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And now he angles it across to Martinek. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Howden. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Carolina's got the puck. Showdown on the play!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Vegas wins that face-off at center. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Puck scooped up. Puts it off the post.
The Golden Knights are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe. And this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Shakes himself free. Good defensive stop at the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. Picked off. Quick pass across to Jankowski. Sent into the offensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Howden. Passes it over to Korzak. Quick pass to Lozon. And the puck leaves the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! And he's got that one.
Boosie's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Blake. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Sissons plays it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Dishes it to Blake. And now it's over to Stankoven. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. That's an out front. Picked off in front. Across the line. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Shot! Nice stop by Hill.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, We are all tied up in this one. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken by Walker. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save. Takes the pass. Eichel's got it against the boards. Moves it to Aho. Into the offensive end now. One-time blast. Shuts it down with a stop. Sends it over to Carlson. Across the line along the left wall. Carolina's got the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Robinson. Passes it to Jankowski. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moves the puck over to Theodore. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Tosses it on to Carrier. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Jankowski. Slides the puck over to Dowd. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Hurricanes are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Dorofiev's got it into offensive territory. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Dorofiev. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Picks off the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he had the answer on that play. Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Eichel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Quick shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player.
Costas Bears moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Korsak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides it to Ehlers. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shuts him down.
Boosie's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dowd. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off the break. From one point into another. Blocked in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Kolesar. Puck grab by Miller. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. Puck moved over to Hanifin. Grabbed along the boards by Dorofeev. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Vegas wins the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Carrier's got it in the defensive end. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Angles it over to Chatfield. Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pinned up along the boards. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Vegas needs to be a lot better if they want to come back in this one, James. I mean, they don't play with any speed on the back check. They're allowing so much off of the rush, and their goaltender right now is under siege.
Taken along the wall by Chatfield. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Quick feed down low. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Works it across to Stone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that pass is redirected. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Scores! Mark Stone coming up beating it.
You know the coaching staff is going to like this goal because it's buying into a defense-first mentality. This play doesn't happen if he's not in good structural position to defend with that poke check. It's a great stick with great timing, and then he gets going the other way, James, and he does something with it. So it's turning defense into offense.
Vegas has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. Critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
And that's intercepted by Anderson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick pass to Blake. And sends it just out of reach. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Hill.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and he misfires on that. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Here's a short pass to Walker. Gets in front of it. Oh, he makes another save.
consecutive saves, one after another.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stalls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies that opportunity. Vegas plays it up ahead. Moves it to Ehlers. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Centering pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And that tears off a body in the lane. And he had the answer on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Passes on over to Aho. Gains the zone through center. Vegas gains a hold of it. Stones cross the line and gain the zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And now it's to Jarvis. He carries the puck up along the wing. Comes to the paint. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Here we go, on-man rush. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Jankowski's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Here's a first look at the power play.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Theodore's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Howden swooping in on the attack. Here's a feed in front, and that's blocked in front. Here's a chance. Oh, that's right off the mask.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it in. Vegas takes possession along the wall. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Carolina's got the puck short-handed. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Slides it diagonally to Stone. And he takes the feed. Climbs off the iron. Big time stop there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. The Golden Knights don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Quick pass across to Dorofeev.
Jankowski's almost back on the ice.
Great poke check on the reach. Carolina's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, yes, did it.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken by Sissons. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Slides the pass over to Hannafin. Carolina's got the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Sissons picking up steam. Off the left wing and into center. Picked up along the boards by Down. Can't connect on the shot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gostis Bears moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Passes it in front, and that doesn't connect. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And the puck's booted away. Handles the pass. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Vegas has it in the offensive end. And he makes the easy save. Levels him with the hit. On the attack along the boards. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. To the front. That's a solid hit. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Eichel. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Vegas brings the puck in from center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Vegas has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James, and it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Jarvis takes the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Dorofeev. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck across to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Howden. Moves the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. Into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. And now it's over to Ehlers. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. to this 3-2 lead. Carolina's won the draw. Shoots it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Down. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Intercepted in the offensive end by Blake. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Big hit that frees up possession. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Ehlers. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck's not loose. Scrum ensues along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Here's a shot. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Pass to Stahl. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Tries to get it to Martinic. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Howden. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Martinic. Storms up with the blocker. And it's kicked away. Pass back to the point. Korczak's taking it from his own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Carrier's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is the call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize, get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Leads by one here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
Quick feed to Chatfield. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Stone. And that's broken up by McNabb. Aho's picking up steam. Shot. Brings the ball off the post.
The Hurricanes can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Aho's got it to the center. Great hit on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bussy. Tries to get it out of the zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck grabbed by Miller. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves it over to Carrier. Dropped him in the open ice. Angles it over to Hurdle. Great stick work with the steal. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Hull. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Jankowski. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stopped by the goaltender. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hurdle's got it in the offensive end. Quick shot! Puck goes off the glove. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Here's a short pass to Hall. And now he moves it to Robinson. Picks off the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck from the left side. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it to Ehlers. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's poked away by Hull. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Jarvis is turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked back. Luckily, the bar's there because it hit it, and it hit it in a hurry.
Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. The Golden Knights take possession on the faceoff. And he's got the answer for that one. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And the puck's kicked free. Carolina's got the puck. Vegas looks to attack. That's not going to fool him. Looks to pass it to Stankoven. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Pushes it across to Marner. Gets it back. Poked away by Svechnikov. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Loses the coverage there. All alone! Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas is quick on the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Dorofiev. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Stuffs him again. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck up to Ehlers. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Sends the pass over. Howden's got it in the defensive zone. Vegas takes it across the line. Quick pass to Dorofiev. Tees off from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Hurricanes slide it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Svechnikov's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you looking for his third. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Hurricanes have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
No, and this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Stone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Aho. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked off by Stone.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vegas is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. Stankoven's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a solid save on the play there.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Hall's got it to the side. Huge steal in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Hurley. Works it across to Korzak. Lets it go! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken along the wall by Jankowski. Carrier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. We can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Dowds won the draw here in the neutral zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And that was stopped. Picked up along the boards by Kolosar. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Dowd. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Martinez stick handling in his own zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Lozon. Quick feed to Eichel. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Carolina's in transition. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Pushes it across to Theodore. And that's off a stick. And he takes the dish. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that one's turned aside. Tries to get the puck over to Jarvis. Quick pass to Stankoven. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Slides it diagonally to Stoll. He'll need more than that to beat him. Sends a pass over. Smith's got it against the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gostisbehere. And less than a minute to go here. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Hurricanes deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Boosie's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Vegas has had a lot of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail late in this second period. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he lays it a tough block, that one. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, gets some rubber on that.
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect.
Picking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Stone's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Hurdles ready for the draw on this man advantage. Vegas has the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Fires it, and he kicks in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Trying to get it out of the zone. And the puck's out of harm's way. Vegas on the attack. Picked off by Aho. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. And the puck clears the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. The Golden Knights in transition at center. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And he catches that one with the glove.
Svechnikov's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And there's no way the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Here's a short pass to Howden. Slides the puck over. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Plays the body into that play. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck grab by Theodore. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Passes the puck over to Svechnikov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Slides the puck across to Marner. Now a quick pass to Kolesar. And that's broken up by Svechnikov.
Gostis Bear's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a chance! Oh, great save there! Moves it to Martinick. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Marner. Receives the pass. Miller's gaining momentum. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Kolesar. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it over to Eichel. Pass in front! And that's stopped! The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. And that's denied by Hill.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Pass right back. Slides it across to Eichel. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it on over to Robinson. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Eichel. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Robinson's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's the save.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Vegas has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Lucy's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Smith. Shot and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Howden's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a shot, and he rings the post!
Hannifin's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vegas has time on their side here early in this third period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Lets it fly. Oh, what a close save there! Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Vegas needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Takes a shot, puts it wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
And that's blocked in traffic. And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Torofiev. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Quick feed to Blake. Slides it on over to Hall. He got all of that one. Pass to the front. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a bluffer stop by Hill.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Vegas wins the faceoff. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers here. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it in deep. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Uses the force on that hit. Pull the trigger. And that's a smart heads-up play by Theodore.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
And a great save. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Feeds it down low. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. The Golden Knights win it. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Korzak. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Martinook. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. From behind the net, looks to break out. Sends it over to Smith. He got all of that hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pass across to Robinson. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck down low. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Jankowski's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Golden Knights win the draw. Feeds the puck to Stone. And now he angles it across to Marner. There's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dished on over to Gostisbehere. Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Takes the feed. Here's an on-man rush. Tried to get GQ with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Angles it over to Marner. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck sent over to Howden. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Blake. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Stahl. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes over to Dorofeev. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Can't connect. Korczak's got control of it now behind the cage. Dowd's got it across the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck grab by Slavin. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Directed over to Jarvis. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Aho. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Here's the change.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Carolina's looking to break out. Svechnikov's gained the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sissons. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Miller. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here we go, puck's in deep. Vegas has it near the wall. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves it to Walker. Puck scooped up by Miller. From the right side, moves it up ahead.
Svechnikov's already got 3 on the night. How many more can he get? If I'm him, I'm throwing everything at the net.
And he had an answer with that save.
The
key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Shuts him down. Carries the puck up through center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Just a block squeeze here over it. And that's blocked in traffic. Big time collision there.
This game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Golden Knights definitely needed that one here in the third.
And feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Hall is going to play it to the corner. Handles it along the blue line. And he makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds the puck to Theodore. The Golden Knights moving ahead. Puts it on net. And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Golden Knights have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. Scores!
Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Carolina's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Taken by Hannafin. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Aho's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Laying the body. Steps inside the line. Great pressure in the offensive end by Carlson. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Makes the save. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stakehoven's won a big draw in their own end. Oh, and he crosses it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. Denies him with a save. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Puck battle along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance. Handles that one. Quick feed to Sissons. Here they come on the attack. Walker saved to keep it out.
Lucy's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove by Hill.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
A critical draw here. Howden's won it off the faceoff. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Turns that one away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Carolina's got the puck at center.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Percy. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James. And this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
He got all of that hit on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Ehlers. And that's deflected. Blocks him on the play. Oh, what a stop by Hill. Moves it over to Eichel. Moves it to McNabb. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Carlson's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Gostisbehere's going to play it against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Good here.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. opportunity. Quick pass to Sissons. Shot! They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vegas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal. And who's going to change momentum now?
Now over to Dorofiev. Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vegas has the puck. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he makes the save with ease. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Handles the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the coach is going to just score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Hurdles, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Carolina's got the puck. Slides it over to Hall. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Vegas has it. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Big hit. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
hashtag an overtime challenge on social media because they're ready to get it underway. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Great pad save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Stankoven's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge steal at his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. It's a fancy forward to kick it over to his teammate. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Moves the puck into the D zone. Here they come. Moves it to Ehlers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Handles the bang pass from along the boards. Feeds the puck over. A chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Rocks him. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. A chance for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Carolina's playing it through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Vegas has it in the open ice. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Lucy's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Hill's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Vegas has it in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Puck scooped up by Smith. Oh, my! Chance to win it! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from them. They've got some momentum here. Taken by Marner. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Hurricanes scores! Good night, OT winner. they work for that one tonight.
Oh, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.